ご覧なさい。今年はシックに決めてみたわ。女神として優が極まった以上、一番上の段がふさわしいのだけど、あの男目立ってるじゃない。宝石もう少し足そうかしら。
マハトもチェンジなんてね。せっかくだし私もドレスアップさせてもらうわ。それにしても2人とも華麗な装い。そうだ、エレシュキガルさんとメディアさんもお呼びしたらどうかしら。
絢爛豪華、まさに俺にふさわしいじゃないか。おい、そこのガイド、今不穏なこと言わなかったか。あいつ呼んだらややこしいことになる。絶対にややこしいことになる。逃げるからな。俺は全力で逃げるからな、この野郎。
Hello everyone! Welcome back for some more Fate Grand Order. It's a new event and new servants that I think I want to summon. That's right. I've decided, screw it. Enough's enough trying to pussyfoot around the issue. I want I almost said their names. I want the new Saber servants. I think their art is rad. And who cares if I have too many sabers? Who cares? I have a job that pays me decent cash. So therefore, I know I'm going to use it on the water. Oh. Okay, so I can still call them the Trung sisters, right? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. But, so they're actually the Haiba Trung. Okay. I don't know if that's how I say it. But we'll see how it goes. I do want them. I saw the word crafting. Uh-oh. Spoilers for up to Avalon the Fae. I'll be good for that. Also on their banner is Summer Melt, which is a servant that I want. So you know what? We take it. I'll also... Oh, it's these fricks! Oh my god, we finally get to learn what they are. Oh my god, I've seen them everywhere. I don't know what they are. Oh, thank god. Whoa. Raise Mash. Ooh. That's a lot of tickets. I gotta clear some more of that for that. Oh, I forgot about that. Make a new friend or follower? I could do that right now. Nice. Okay, let's do that real quick to get our 500th one. Who's in my friends list? Who wants to join? Let's see here. I'm gonna pick whose servants I like the most. Let's see here. Let's go by level 120. Level 120 for... Wow, I almost appreciate the hustle. You know what? I appreciate that. That's a bit crazy, King Brands. Level 120... Oh, level 120 Ganesha? Sure, you can join too. Oh, we need to do a bunch anyways. Who else got these level 120s? Level 120... Oh, Oberon. That could be useful. Scarlet Bard, okay. You're almost level 120. Oh my god, level 120 on... Yo, okay. God, you guys are crazy. I'm all about that crazy life. Sounds good. Yeah, level 120 Jean, there you go. Okay. Alright. You guys are nuts. You guys are crazy. And I appreciate you for who you are. And if you're not on my friends list, I still appreciate you, just to a lesser degree. I'm joking. That's just a joke. That gave me a lot, actually. Wow. Okay. So, here we go. Been a while since we summoned. I'm feeling it. Yeah, Summer Melt and the Trung sisters. Let's do this, right? So let's do a 30. Let's do tickets. Let's go in that order. All right. Here we go. I see connecting. I see loading. That feels like at least something new, right? At least, oh my god, are we just in? Are we just good? Are we just Gucci? Saber? Oh my god. No way. Shut the front door. Heck yeah. I love video games. Look at me. I'm the gamer. I'm the one who games. And a 4-star waiting for opportunity. Brother, you are not the best. And I almost want to do just one more, just on the chance that we get Melt there, right? But let's hear your voices. I've never heard you guys speak. I've only seen art of you. Lots of art of you.
こんにちは。私はチュンチャク。この子は妹のチュンニ。
Trung. Trung.
二人合わせてハイバーチュンとか超姉妹とか呼ばれているようですけれど、お好きな呼び方で大丈夫ですので。
She's
でもお姉ちゃん、姉さんは王様。
wait, a king.
あまり慣れ慣れしくしたらいけない。もう兄ちゃんたら。
Is that a pun with Ni-chan, kind of?
とにかく
Huh.
これからお世話になります。
Like, if that's king? Oh, hey, we got this too. Touring the land. One of the Empress's duties is to observe life on the streets, and that is even more the case in foreign lands. So sure, there must be greater meaning to the pile of packages to which her accompanying her is carrying, then again, maybe not. And this one is... What's the artist behind this? This is a different art style. Negi, huh? And you... Why at the Shiake? Don't know what that is. Hiding in the twilight shadows whispers to you. You know, master, they say there are monsters out there that can kill if you so much as look at them. So try to stay sharp or they'll eat you alive. Yay! We got you! We got you! Take, your art is so good! So, Haiba Trung, the Trung sisters, were the leaders of the rebel army that fought against the later Han Dynasty's rule during the 1st century AD. When Chuntak's husband, an influential leader, was killed by Suding, the Jiachi governor general, Trak and her younger sister Ni became central figures in the fight against the dynasty's rule. Chuntak quickly took over 65 citadels and claimed the throne. However, the emperor of the later Han sent Ma Yuan, an ancestor of Ma Chao from Roman's Three Kingdoms, to suppress rebellion. This is all just brand new history. I've never, ever heard of this. Though they fought valiantly, they were ultimately defeated after the feudal lords abandoned them after they began to see them as the losing side in the final moment. Some say the sisters were beheaded, some say they threw themselves into the river holding hands, and some even say they ascended into the clouds. Those are some wild stats. Okay. Well, there they are. God, that's another set of twin sabers, huh? Let's do another 11 summon. We'll do just one more. I want to see if I can get Summer Melt. It's as simple as that. And if we get her, we get her. If we don't, I'll do 10 tickets, and then that'll be it there. Alright, so let's see here. Hello. What are we doing? Son of a gun. Oh, never mind. Alright. I mean, I'll take that. It's not the one I wanted. This is another servant. No, it's not. Okay. It's just a new craft essence. Okay. I've never got that one. Yep. Okay. Sure. Right? Let's do just some tickets here. We'll do 10 tickets, and then we'll go. Boy, that connected for a while, huh? Boy, that connected for a while, huh? Never mind, it's nothing. Never mind, it is! Okay! I shouldn't have clicked. I was like, oh, it's nothing. That wasn't double-sided, was it? First CCC, now this. I can't stop getting jump scared by her. I'm gonna take this video here, and when people say, hey, is the gacha in this game like bad, I'm gonna share this and be like, no, look at this, it's fine. I feel like an awful person. Truly.
や
That someone's gonna watch this after like spending more money on this game
そろそろクエストに戻る
than their credit card allows for, I don't know, one of them that they love. Wow. That's I not only got them, I also got NP2 Parvati. What the frick, man? Okay. Okay, well. Anyone else needs enhancement here? I don't think so. I think that's about it for that. Well, shoot.
我なが
I
ら
was
いい
real worried about my upcoming summons for a bit, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. Let's start by getting you done here, right? We'll start with, let's see. Give these to you. Don't need any of them. Okay. I might need to go and, take a few things out of my inventory here. We have a filter on, right? No? Where's all my stuff? Oh, right. I put it in storage. Oh, and we also got more quartz. This is insane. This is insane. Yeah, just go with this. Default. Receive all. Get those there. Good enough for now. Alright. They're done. Oh, they're not even event bonus, huh? Well. Let's get you maxed out. Okay. I've always wanted her, because I think that her summer form here is, one, this is an amazing design, but two, it's a good Lancer Servant, right? So yeah, I'm happy about that.
何よいつまでもパーカーのままだと思った？少しは私に貢いでくれたようだし、ステージ衣装ぐらい見せてあげる。どう？私を召喚
So
で
it's
き
a
た
little much, honestly,
自
but
らの幸運を実
it's
感した？
less than what you normally wear. Well, more than what you normally wear, right? Grab that. I don't know if you have an interlude or anything. Should check that out.
ご
Maybe the regular form does. I don't have that. But that's okay. We're doing fine. I'm doing kind of incredible, all things considered. Now I'm really scared for Arquid. Now I'm really scared for Arquid.
次のステージまで待っていて。
Alright. Go with you. Okay.
ご苦労。
Let's get you in your other over-designed outfit a little bit in my eyes. Just a bit. Just a smidge. Okay.
ご苦
You're only 4 stars. So you were... People pointed out that the 4 stars are sometimes harder to get now because they don't have the focus, right?
これが私のラス
Yeah,
トレース。
I don't know. I
イ
don't
メージした水の
I don't love this one. I feel like it's a bit much. I think her first one is definitely my favorite.
言うまでもないという顔だけど。だね。ちゃんと聞かせて。
That I think this is a bit much.
あなたのために用意
Go back
した
to the penguin, please.
とっておきの衣装なのですから。
Melt Envy. Absorb MP from everyone. Dealing with Melt currently in CCC. So it's kind of fun seeing this here. Right?
ご苦
It's definitely interesting being someone who, you know, really couldn't play CCC for a long time. And now it's like just waiting for me to be continued. But just the problem is there's too many games. Why is there too many games? I can't play them all. I got this, I got Final Fantasy. I got whatever games I have to play because I've got the contractual obligations to play them. There's too many. It's a problem. It's a problem that I don't mind at all.
ご苦労
Alright, so final art. This is you in the penguin hoodie again, smiling, right? I'm correct? Yeah. That's a good
こ
one.
んな氷のプールに付き合うなんて、あなたもほんと付き合いいいのね。
Yeah, I can't do ice water. I'm
い
sorry.
ろいろな意味で、あなたは私の最前列。自分だけのペアがいるって、こんな気持ちなのかしら。って何言っているの私。今のは気の迷いを忘れなさい。忘れないとお腹にくちばしだからね。
A beak. A Leviathan beak? Because that's what you say they are? The obvious penguins? I mean, let's be real, the show wasn't 1, 2, 3 Leviathans. That would have been wild, though. Alright. Finishing up. I'm really not hitting them great successes or anything almost at all. Maybe there's a glitch and they will refund me or something. That'd be nice. No, we got that one. Okay, cool. So, hopefully I have all the parts I need for you guys. And hopefully, you're not going to be story locked, right? I don't think so.
支援感謝です。
Okay. Well, it's easy to remember which one's Nee because it's the one who's like kind of more tomboyish. So it's literally Nee-san. That's funny.
姉さんへの貢ぎ物。
I missed that because I thought you were done talking. And there's the other servant too, right? The welfare. Oh, I'm excited for the welfare. I think the welfare might be one of the best designs in this game. It's an incredible design. All right, so let's see here. You just got that. Easy enough. So take on your, I think it's just slightly different version of this, right? Yeah, it's their default sort of outfit. I like it.
ありがとう。
ちゃんとお礼言えたね。えらいえらい。
Oh, so she is the older sister type very much. Like, really much. Increases arts card effectiveness and buster effectiveness, and apply increase of buster effectiveness when using art and... Oh, cool! That's a cool gimmick. I like that a lot. It's literally use one card to buff the other. And they're blue and red. So it's like they're buffing each other. I like it.
姉さんへのみ。
I like it a lot. That's a cool gimmick. I don't know if they're great or anything. I have no idea how they're received. Right? Like, are they... That was a new one there. I don't know if they're characters that are seen as really good or really bad or anything, but
姉さんへのみ。
I like their design, and that's why I wanted them. And they seem to use basic materials too, so that's good.
服変わらない。
Just give it one more time.
さ
I'm noticing the markings on the hands. Probably
こらに
cultural and not
マスターさんを睨まない
command codes, right? They're not command
た
seals?
とえ
I don't think
形
so.
に残らなくてもありがたい支援っていうのはいっぱいあるんだから。
Okay. The older sister has... I want to look up their voices. I'm going to go to Game Press, the Chung sisters. Let's see here. Who were they? Let's see. Oh, super success. Nice.
姉さんのもぐもぐ顔の可愛さに。
Cute. Really cute. All right, I'm going to see here. Reina Kondo and Kanae Ito. So, Reina Kondo is... Let's see here. Anyone that I know off the bat? I mean, a lot of characters I recognize, just not from things that I've watched either in Japanese or at all. Wow, have I not watched... I have not watched or played anything that she's in. The closest is she plays one of the sisters, Ruby in Dr. Stone. I might... Oh, she's Aru from Blue Archive. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now the rest, though, gotta say, not really recognizing them from other stuff. Okay, the other one, Kanai Ito. Other characters that I recognize. Oh, Carrot that's Carrot from One Piece? Are you serious? Really? That's unexpected. I don't hear that. That's a very different vocal performance, huh? Oh, she's also Suzuka, the glasses little girl from Prisma Ilia. Oh, she was Yuko in Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Yep, I can hear that. That's for sure. Anyone else that I recognize from the list? Some Warriors characters for both of them, but I mean, there's so many of them. You gotta have all the different ones. That's about it. Okay. Now we actually do have the tier list placements here. They're up on Game Press. So what's the tier list changes and stuff? So let's see here. The Trung sisters, B+. Single target Arts Saber Servant, mix of self and supportive offensive buffs. NP provides healing over time for allies. Nice. Kit can bolster with attack. Arts Performance, NP Gaming crit results. One of their most unique, provides with an Arts and Buster buff with the ability for Buster to buff Art and Arts to buff Buster. They don't have any hard defensive options. That keeps them in the B category, right? Okay. Now, the 4-star Welfare is an A tier 4-star servant. Cool. Very excited to use them. Don't want to read what they do. Other movements, Karen went from A to A+ with the rank up. Ivan stayed at A, which is fine, but now he can loop, right? Now he give him to loop with Koyanskaya. Nikola Tesla was just straight across to A, and Edison C+ to B. All right, cool stuff, cool stuff. I'm excited though, because that's that A rank 4-star servant is going to be real nice to have. And again, their design is killer. I mean, if you're watching, you probably know their design. I don't know their name, so I'm curious to get to that. Hopefully we get them real early too. Right? So let's see here. What is their final ascension look like in game? Because the art is one thing. Because it's like shaded, right? Yeah, they got like shaded now. Oh, they're like... Wait. They're like water spirits. Oh, I never noticed that. Okay, I thought that was just their dresses. Oh, they're different, yeah. Whoa, look at the, like, wind or something behind them. Huh. Holy King Trung. NP gauge, NP gain. Okay. It's not bad. I think the shading, I'm not the biggest fan because it almost is too dark in my eyes. Like, they are actually a little difficult to see. And I guess that's like the point. They're meant to sort of be more nebulous, but I kind of prefer, I don't know, seeing them at least a bit in my eyes. Alright, so I got all these, and I think I still have rolls to do. I didn't use up all my stuff, so I'll use those rolls thereafter and get them done. Let's get that. God, we lucked out so hard. Okay, so that's 3 new servants on our roster. This is wild art. It's... I know they're sisters, but like... they're real close, huh? And it's weird to me because it's Pokemon art, right? It's weird to see an art stylist I associate with the Pokemon franchise approach anything into the realm of eroticism, even if it's not actually meant to be, right? But it kind of feels like it in this art. Even if it's super not meant to be. But you know what I'm saying. Look at their fingers. Oh, they have weird fingers. I'm real curious to learn what's up with them. I am. I'm curious to learn about everything about this event because now that we see that there's those little guys who I've seen so much art of, they're always in Japanese fan art. And that's sort of how I could tell, like, when people are sharing Fate fan art, like, for FGO, like, when the era of it is, if there's those little bibbles. There's a little bibble on the art that I sort of know, which makes me think I might have an idea what it is, especially considering this event is said to be you need to complete the Lost Belt to do it, so Lost Belt 6. Real curious. Anyways, heck yeah, let's go. Nice. Level limit reached. So, let's also go... I'll save putting them on my support there till after I get them. I'll do their skills off screen. For now, though, I want to get going because I'm real curious about the... Well, wait, first off, before we do it, important, can we do it now? Yes, we can. All right, let's get our username and stuff and do the survey real fast. Anyone who just clicked on wanting to watch the event, I'm sorry. This is a Let's Play, not a cutscene compilation. So if you are here expecting me to just play the event, that's not what we're here for. There's a bajillion cutscene compilations. If you don't want me, go watch those. Was that rude? I don't care. All right, user survey. Let's do this thing. I'm so ready here. All right. Cool. Enter the thing. Paste. Wait. There we go, pasted. Nationality. Yo, I'm in Canada. Okay, gender. I am male. Age. I'm almost out of that range. Occupation. I'm a full-time employee. How much do you spend? Okay, how much do you spend per month? Probably around there. Right? Of that note, on smartphone games? Probably around there. Mostly, I do bigger purchases every few months. How long do you use your smartphone and tablet on weekdays and days off? I'm on my phone and tablet all the time. It's everything. What do you look for in a smartphone app? Stress. Forget about life. Kill time. I love story. To be moved. To feel superior. Characters. To immerse yourself. Yes. How do you obtain information? Let's see here. Usually, I mean, I do use Twitter sometimes on those videos. I'm going to click on this because that's me. YouTube. I don't. Posters are cool. I love seeing posters. Right? I'm just going to go web because I use like Discords and stuff too. What influences you to download it? I'm being honest. That's it. That's the only, okay, wait, that too. Those are the only reasons I'll ever play a game. When did you begin? When did I start? Tanner of the North, Fate Grand Order Part 1. When was that? I'm real curious. That was, how long ago was that? 4 years ago. So 2020. So that'd be, yeah, about from 3rd anniversary. Why did you start playing it? I was already a fan of the Fate series. That's why. How often do you play Fate Grand Order? Every single day. How long do you spend? About an hour each day. What are your favorite chapters? This is going to be crazy. 5. Oh, wait, I have to choose one. Okay, out of all of these, I'm going to be super real. I loved Salem. Salem being so story-driven is so good. Favorite chapter from part 2? I mean, yeah, like, of course, yeah. Which Fate Grand Order event did I enjoy the most? Ooh. Do we still have Akihabara Explosion, Bedazzled, Grail Front. Not Grail Front, Servant Summer Camp. I mean, Tunguska is like, it was great because it's story, but I mean, but its story wasn't the best. I'm gonna say this, if only so that we can get more compilation ones there. What was the best part of the event you chose? Story was a change of pace, unique one. Spiritron dress I was able to collect. The new servants that were added, the limited time servant as an event reward. Yes, being able to get those again. What do you look forward to? Plot. Characters. English version original yeah, I do like that. Learning with manga, I do. Translation, all of those. What would you like to see improved? Translation. Oh my god, that's all I need improved from you guys, because that's all you can do. What do you think of the story? I find myself, it is, okay, all that apply. More entertaining than I expected. Very long. I think new materials added at a good pace. Controversial. I don't need new I like being able to take breaks from the story. I know the idea that there is periods of time when there's no new content is like sacrilegious, but I don't know about you guys. I have a life outside this game. When do you feel motivated to progress in the story? When a new chapter is added. That's that, right? When do you stop progressing? When a limited time event is on. That's true. Yeah. When I dislike the story? That's weird. What do you think of the battles? Battle difficulty is just right. The time I spend on battle is just right. Battles can be a bit laggy sometimes, just a bit. They're a satisfying challenge. They keep me immersed in the story, and I like it. How much information do you know about the Japanese one? Some knowledge of newly added. Oh, this is interesting. I'd say I have some knowledge. I mean, like, I know all the servants that come out, but I don't have thorough knowledge of them. Have you ever left it for more than 1 month? I have not stopped playing it for more than 1 month. I've not. What do you think is good about wait, what do you think is good about Grail Fronts? Online advertisement. What? What? This makes no sense. Select 3 of your favorite works. Why is why is wait, is this so this is stuff that's the only stuff that is officially available. Samurai Remnant. Wait, can I choose 3 for each? Oh no, it's in general. Okay. Samurai Remnant I loved. Let's see. Babylonia. Comics. Grand Order Dual collection figure. Jeez. Let's go. If I'm gonna choose let's see. God, you have very little to choose from, huh? What Grand Order related content besides the game is your favorite? I loved You've Lost Ritsuka Fujimaru. That was such a good one there. Learning with manga is also fun. Oh, I can only choose one. Yeah, let's go with You've Lost. Where do you look for information? X, that, other websites. Select mobile games that you have played for more than 1 month. Blue Archive. No Pokemon Sleep. Very interesting. Very interesting. Do you frequently use other non-game apps? All right, let's go. Discord, yes. Netflix, yes. YouTube, yes. I don't even know some of those. What social media services? X. Shocking 4chan's on here. Like, I get it for some stuff, but calling that a social media service is insane. It's used for communicating with players. Discord and Twitter, and I guess YouTube, right? What do you own? Yes, yes. The first one, but not the second. Yes. Yes. Please enter Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, One Piece, Pirate Warriors 4, Pokemon Scarlet. That should be good enough. Which is your favorite? Probably spelt it wrong. I did because I can't read at the same time and type. What information would you like to see? Series information about stuff, localization, trivia, voice talent. Which campaigns unique to it do you enjoy? This is unique to it. It is, yeah. The rest of it I truly don't care for. Most of them are kind of lame and don't make up for the Japanese stuff. What information would you like to see in Developer's Diary? I do like hearing about original content, untold dev stories, trivia. I don't need recaps. I'm gonna say lore. Give us lore dumps. What information would you like to see in Caldia Break Room? Tips, trivia, interviews. Yep, that all works. Have you ever attended a convention? None of these. I did go to One Fest. So not, well, I'm just gonna, I'll go with this and I'll just say Winter One Fest. I'm gonna flex on them. Winter One Fest 2024. Have you ever attended a virtual one? No, and I have no desire to. Satisfaction. Satisfied. Play in the future. I want to keep playing as I have been. Yes, please enter the reasons for your selections above. I love this game and do not want it to die before it concludes. That's it. I just don't want it to die before it concludes. Any other comments? Please ensure there are no typos before publishing a new chapter or event, because I am an English teacher and it is mad embarrassing. It's real tough to type without being able to see it there. All right. Send. Hope you see that, Albert. Hope you see it. Anyways, get on out of here. Okay. Oh, it reset. Yes, that makes sense. Because I opened a thing. All right, so let's actually head on into the event. It's only been, a half hour. So let's see. As soon as it loads. Thank you. So, let's head on in. It's a good thing that the event only has the one day, because then we can kind of cut it up here. I don't know if this is going to be a very grindy event or what it's going to be like. No clue. My knowledge of, events and stuff goes to about the titles and maybe the servants you get in them, and that's about it. So, color me excited. Okay, get that. Give me my tickets, thank you. Cool. So what was that? Turtle Island Uncharted Waters? Uncharted Waters New Horizons? That's one of my favorite, Super Nintendo games. Nice. Yeah, look at all this. I gotta deal with all that. In fact, wait, no, actually, I can just do this right now. Because I just have... Yeah. So I'm gonna try and get... The one that I want the most of is... the hot dogs, right? No. Or no, we get the burgers as the top one. Okay, so we get that. Okay, yeah, let's exchange this. Get this. All right, here we go. I get to exchange all of my stuff. Big burgers. That's a nice amount. And these, 190. Nice. Lovely. In the end, I only got 56. I could have done more, but I had life to deal with. So. Oh wait, also. Oh. Costume unlockable. We need her to get to max bond level 3? Okay. Huh. Interesting. Gotta actually use her, I guess. Well, now we'll go. Prologue of the event quest. So this is canonically after here. Are we going to be, like, in the air? Are we going to be... Okay, we're starting just with a ray shift, huh? I'm assuming our flying battleship did it then. This place looks lovely. Yeah. Good. The ray shift went smoothly. This one was a little risky, so I wanted to get confirmation from you first and foremost. Everything okay, Tanner? Ray shift went perfectly, just like always. We've never had any issues ray shifting ever. Your vitals look good too, Master. My equipment is under maintenance, so I can't join you, but I'll handle the data processing from the command room to make up for that. Yep, you'll be a big help. And given the situation, the more eyes we have in the command room right now, the better. Because once again, this ray shift is an unusual case. We still don't know exactly where you are. Obviously, we had the exact coordinates necessary to ray shift you there. It is, at least, definitely on Earth. But in the same way, say, a video game might glitch out and send you out of bounds, we haven't been able to pinpoint your location. That said, we can't just ignore singularity, so we had to ray shift you to those unidentified coordinates. Only after tripling our safety measures, of course. So, how's it look? Can you see anything that might help you figure out where you are? There's a big rock that's real cool. And an ocean. All I can say is it looks like a tropical coast. Our scanners aren't much help right now. We're only getting vague numbers that can be interpreted in any number of ways. Is there anything physical that might help? Things like cloud formations, ambient temperature, scent. Would any of those provide hints? Of course. So our next step is to hear what they have to say about that stuff. For such an opaque singularity, it's surprisingly forgiving when it comes to ray shift compatibility. But when choosing servants to deploy, we erred on the side of caution and chose those who seemed most compatible. So, okay. Hi, Reshkigal. Sorry, but I have no idea where this place could be either. I am the ruler of the underworld. I have no business in a vacation destination. Though you'd look really hot with a tan. Can I just say? That'd be really cool. God, could you imagine? If it helps, I can tell you this place has no connection whatsoever to the underworld. The underground here feels empty, but not in a hollow cave kind of way. Still, the fact that I've been chosen must mean I have a part to play. Plus, it feels like it's been a long time since I had anything important to do. So if there's anything you'd like my help with, just say the word. Will do! Oh. Get this gremlin off my screen. Oh, at least keep your clothes on. I do not know this place either. All I can say is that it's clearly far from civilization, though I suppose one could say the same of anywhere that is in my dazzling city of Luong. Forgot how to say that. By the way, Queen of Kerr, you had better keep your spirits away from me. I mean it. Not, to say that I'm at all frightened of them. I don't want one standing behind me waiting to surprise me. So are you just forever like this now? Will you just never go back to being Melt? Are you Lambda-Rillis forevermore? As a bona fide star, I can't say I'm excited about performing on such a drab stage. Can't say I love this heat either. I'm not a dumpling. I really don't need to be steamed. Are you sure I'm a good fit for this mission? Think my power is going to be necessary here of all places? I guess none of you have any idea what this place is either. That aside, this is quite an odd lineup, isn't it? As far as I can tell, none of you have anything in common, so I wonder why you're chosen for this mission. I'm trying to think. Nope, no idea. Of course, there are a variety of factors that go into determining a given servant's ray shift compatibility, so the fact that none of you seem to have any direct connection isn't necessarily strange in itself. Where'd the music go? I don't know for sure, but perhaps it is simply that we're all terrifyingly beautiful, especially me. Hey, torturers, quit lazing about. Make yourself useful and build me an easy chair with a leaf parasol or something. And hurry before my beautiful skin starts to tan. You there, your job can be to fan me with a palm frond. It always blows my mind that the concept of, like, in some places, tan skin is a sign of, oh, you work in the sun. You're not a upper class person. And in other places, tanning is, oh, you're not a basement dweller. You go outside and party. You're a cool person, right? It's very different, very strange to think about. We are, all of us, gorgeous crowd pleasers. That should be pleasers, I think, right? You are the star of a nation. I'm the star of the sea. She's the star of the underworld. Maybe our stardom is what we have in common. We are each the rulers of our respective domains. But, hey, get back here, Leviathans. Don't you go in the water without my permission. We still don't know if it's safe. Now, stop. I can't speak to the sea. Is it that you all have little dudes? Is that what it's gonna be? Can't speak to the sea, but I've already started sending out spirits to keep an eye on our surroundings. It really has been forever since my last mission. I'm excited to be back in action, but I'll need to be careful not to get too carried away. As a representative of all Sumerian divine spirits, I need to demonstrate that I'm a strong, capable goddess. Yeah, is one thing you have in common is having lots of followers? Hang on, I think I just found something. Oh. Alright, I knew I could count on you, Array. That's not a nickname. I don't like that one. Let's stick with Aresh, please. What is it? According to my Galu spirits, it's that way. There's it is! Little frickin' Bibble. What was that? Was that one of your... Chie? Would that be like a Chie? I don't know. Penguins? I didn't know you had any that weren't black and white. Don't be ridiculous. That thing was nothing like my Leviathans. I suppose it was at least kind of cute, though. I only got a quick glimpse of it. I think it's some sort of indigenous creature. Let's go after it. Whatever it is, we might be able to learn more about the singularity from it. Seconded. A good empress always listens to wise counsel. All right, torturers. Does everyone have a good handle on my palanquin? Then go. Go, go! A chair made out of fronds? I didn't even see them make it. That was quick. What a little bimbly bop blop. Little gleeby deeby. There it is. Hold on, isn't that? What? That's what I see in the corner of my room running at night that makes me scream. That was a fishman! Something's chasing it. Which we do, master? We gotta save it. Clear. If lacking in artistry as declarations go. Very well, a true star gives every performance her all, as long as she has an audience, even if she's slumming it with other acts. Go warm up the crowd, Leviathans. This'll be our opening performance. Time to see what some of these new servants will be like. So, first off... What do we got? I mean, actually, there's really only one new servant to try out. Let's be real here. Let's go with event bonus, craft essence, or that. Do we have anyone? Oh, you guys, yeah. I'm gonna stick with. You know what? Let's go with. Let's go with you because you're all powered up, right? And otherwise, this team here, my Buster Loop team. Sorry, you got to dissolve for now. So we'll go with you girls. I'll give you that. We'll go with event bonus. Is it just... Wait, is it just everyone? Are you serious? Is it just everyone? What? Really? No way. Huh. Okay, well, let's go with some of the specific ones then that we know get the event bonus. The other ones were... We could go with Woo. We could go with... Sure, we'll go with you. We'll give you yourself. You're in. Let's just see here. We'll bring in you to get you started to get your stuff, right? Then... Sure, right? And what we'll do is we'll go with this. We'll go with this. And we can get something else for you. Yeah, I'm just trying to focus on who are my servants who need some stuff here. Okay. Cool. Let's get started. Oh yeah, they all give little different blimbly borps. Okay. I see. It's one of those types where, yeah, you can use kind of any servant and they all give some specialization. Some little neep norp. I mean, they're probably just fairies, right? And that's what we're going with. If this is based on have to be after part, you know, Lost Belt 6. Ooh. Ooh, you're a weirdo. I mean, you're just using the ghoul spray, I guess, but you're definitely a little freak. Here, let's just deal with you. What do? Do you have a gimmick or something? 50 HP per turn? That's kind of useless, huh? It's not great. We do have a full combo with you girls. Nice. So, Rebel Charisma. Attack up, Arts up. This'll buff you up, Sisterly Bond, right? Bonus effect up. Holy King, NP gain, NP up, Critical Resistance. Nice. Pop that. Is this a Charisma? Yes. Quick up. Not doing that. Let's see what your attacks are like. Wait, let's see. What do they say? Okay. They forgot her name. You saw that? Wait. Look, they forgot the T. Albert, what did I say? Alright, let's see. What do they do? Okay. Double spinner. Okay, cool. Spin to win. Nice. Big elephant fella. Okay, so I definitely want to switch back to their original costume because I want to see how they fight with their swords, right? Because this is like their more holy form almost, right? So, let's just finish this off. Okay. Yeah, you girls might finish it because you got big buffed, right? There we go. Okay. The hair is crazy. They're so weird. I kind of love it. Okay. Ooh, you're gross. I don't like him. I've never seen an enemy like that before. It looked like a merman, but not like a sexy merman, but more like a Castlevania merman. Whatever it was, it had absolutely no aesthetic sense. I'd sooner die than share a stage with one of those things. But imagine you go up on stage and one of them jumps up and then it's like do 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 do, right? And then you hit it and you go ooh ooh, ooh and then you like fall back because of the knockback. It'd be great. It's gonna be tough to analyze the creature remotely, but I'll give it my best shot. Now, where did that first thing we saw go? There it is, and it looks like it's okay. Huh? Oh, there's a lot of them. Where'd they all come from? Calm yourself, goddess of the underworld. Living things flocking together like this is perfectly natural. Trust me, the mark of a true leader is a steadfast, unshakable calm. Even when the unexpected or unwelcome happen. Yay! Thanks a bunch! You're super strong! Did they just talk? Ruh-roh. We got Silly Billy Guys. Water Monster Crisis. The Floating Island of Innocence. Innocence, not innocence. Innocence. Oh, that sounds the exact same when you say it, huh? Okay. They're on the loading screen. Boy, they really pushed these little guys. They really pushed them. Oh, that's meant to be... This is meant to be, Okita Alter, and that's Rengoku. From the art style, that almost looked like Rengoku. Oh, look at him. It's been a while since we got a custom loading screen. Ooh. Ooh, this place looks lovely. Left shoulder beach. Are we going to be on a giant turtle? It looks like a turtle. Now, unlike Pokemon, will this actually end up being a turtle, or is it just for hits and shiggles? Oh, this is a long one. Cool. I want to do it all, because I want to get going on being able to grind on my spare time. The Sisters and the Innocents. It's an atmospheric little opening, but I don't know if I love it too much. It's fast, though, so I'd give it about a 4 out of 10. Hi?
Is this a greeting? Pretty sure. Boss says greetings are super important. Hello?
What is with these things? At least I don't sense anything malicious from them. They seem to be enjoying staring into my leviathans' faces, and the fact my babies aren't running away from them would seem to suggest they're not dangerous. It's even cute how they've been tilting their heads in the same direction or holding up their flippers at the same time as these things. I can tell you they're not spirits. They don't seem to be normal creatures either. It's definitely not every day you run into a whole new type of sentient species that's capable of speech. Could be Magecraft-based life forms, like kind of familiar, some new kind of phantasmal or elemental. There's no shortage of possibilities, but I can't say anything for sure from here. Now with the singularity's coordinates remaining indecipherable and our observational capabilities being limited. Right, but on the positive side, it's also making it easier to focus on your existence verification, Master, so please don't worry about that. So basically, you want us to investigate what's going on here ourselves, huh? Alright, I'll just ask then. What are you?
Don't know what to say to that. We're just us. Oh, that's deep.
Oh, you guys are not just capable of speech. You have humor.
We're just here, being our squishy selves.
It's like baby's first existential philosophy. Why is that so funny? Like, imagine talking to a baby and you just talk to a baby, it's like, why are you here? What's the point in living? And like this 1-year-old just like,
Why are any of us here? Just a struggle? But is the act of struggling itself surviving? Is that living?
they may be capable of speech, but it's still hard to tell what they're talking about. Hey, torturer, when did I give you permission to hug one? What? It just climbed into your arms on its own, so what? Now they're playing tag with my spirits. What in the world is this?
That smells like a Boss. Yay! Time to play!
Master, I'm getting something in the direction those creatures just ran off. It's a servant signal. Hey, there they are. Huh? I don't think there are any water monsters nearby, sister. Oh my. Then that must mean all of you... Oh!
Boss, play with us! Reporting, these people saved us! Whammer Blammer saved!
Wait, slow down. Could you let us talk to them first? Hi. May I ask who you two are? And why you came to my summons in a single pull? Oh, forgive me. I'm Trung Tak, and this is... Stop that knee. Haven't I told you how important first impressions are? Quit glaring at them and introduce yourself. I'm Trung Ni, Trak's younger sister. I guess that's good enough. You could stand to be a little friendlier, though. That's a cute expression. So there you have it. Together we're known as Haiba Trung, or the Trung sisters. We don't remember how we got here, so we think we're servants summoned here by the land itself. I'm Tanner of Caldia. Nice to meet you, Tanner. Look, that Scream, all but Screams don't even think about shaking her hand. Now, may I ask what Caldia is? I'm glad we ran into you two. We just got here ourselves and could really use someone who could tell us what's going on. Why don't we exchange information? If you like, we can even go first. I love talking. I see. So this is a minute singularity. It may endanger the whole world if not dealt with. We definitely have to do something about it then. Now, what about you two? We have a lot of questions we're hoping you can answer. I'm sorry. I'm afraid you don't know much about this place either. Shortly after we were summoned here, we saw monsters attacking these darling creatures. We couldn't leave them to fend for themselves, so we stepped in to save them. They seem to have taken a shine to us ever since.
Yeah, we do. Hell yeah, let's go.
We only saved one at first, but for some reason, all of them got attached to us. It must be Sister's natural virtue. She's always been a charismatic leader, so it's really no wonder. You obviously agree, yes? Yep, I agree. I don't know about charismatic. At any rate, we just hurried over here after we heard more of these darlings were in trouble. But you seem to have saved them before we got here. Thank you so much for that. I suppose I should thank you as well. Thanks.
Thanks again. You saved us just like Buzz Buzz. Does that mean you're Buzz Buzz now?
Alright, so what exactly are these creatures anyway? They're called... Con. Con. Okay. Huh. Con. I'm not going to Google them or anything, but that sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard that term for little creatures before, but we'll see. I'm sorry, but that's all we knew about them. We think they've probably always lived on this island. Oh, we named them. Oh, never mind, you named them. So, there we go. We named them Con, by the way. It means child in our homeland's language. We figured we need to call them something, so... I agree. Naming something you've never seen is arguably the first and most crucial step towards understanding it. By the way, are all of these the Con? No, there are more elsewhere. We don't know how many there are in total, though. Besides, their numbers keep going up and down. Not to mention, there still could be more on other parts of this island. Yeah? That's a good point. I'd like to tell you more of what we know, but this isn't a good place to just stand around and talk. Would you mind if we continue this conversation somewhere else? We're building a little base of sorts, so the Con will always have a safe place to gather. That sounds perfect. We're planning to set up a base camp of our own anyway. Then please follow us. Don't worry, it's not far from here.
Yeah, let's go.
I see the Con already trusts them enough to follow them without asking. I'm not sure if that's because the Con are inherently trusting, or because these two are strong leaders.
This one's kind of problematic, yo. Yeah, I know how to feel about it.
Oh yes, I understand. You find me fascinating, don't you? I'm impressed, you can tell at a glance that I'm indeed history's most perfect empress.
Huh? Yeah, we're just looking, man.
Oh, these guys are mad funny. Oh, it's quite all right. I can hardly blame you for being dazzled by my holy glory, seeing as it shines brighter than the sun. Very well, then I will allow you to walk with me in my tortures to our destination. Come along.
Wow. That's what the frick. Just kind of weird, yo.
These Con creatures seem to be very friendly. They're cozying up to you and the other servants, too. Hey, I know we haven't interacted much before, but I find you the slightest bit intriguing. Something about you that both does and doesn't remind me of the other Sakura 5. Something both familiar and alien. Something that makes me want to compete with you. Oh, if you say so. Now, take these Con creatures. If they're going to cozy up to someone, I'm sure they'd rather cozy up to the best someone around. So why don't we take this opportunity to demonstrate exactly who that is? And that we can do by seeing which of us is the better leader for these creatures. So I propose. Agreed. I propose. A contest of elegance. A contest of orderliness. Oh no. Oh, they both spoke that separately. I guess we're not quite on the same page. Why don't we just agree to do our best and leave it at that? Yeah, fair enough.
Are they friends? BFFs?
I think it's complicated. I don't know much about some servants. You know the relationship right away, and others you're like, what the frick is the relation between you two, right? Oh, that's a mighty merman. Bro has a big face. Okay, bye. I mean, if it's sea monster crisis, we are indeed seeing sea monsters. We are seeing the monsters. What's water monster? I don't know. Sea monster crisis sounded better than water monsters. There must be some reason why they had to change it to water monster crisis. Maybe sea monster crisis was the name of like a early 2000s like PC game or something. Boy, these little guys are just going everywhere with them, huh? They are just the Fate Chow. By the way, Habai Chung are a heroic spirit that were inscribed in human history, but I'm guessing you may not know as much about them as others. No, I don't. I'm not sure I even heard of them before. I'm sorry. That's totally fine. I appreciate your honesty. Doing it in front of them might be rude, so I thought now would be a good time to quickly go over their database entry. Habai Chung were born in the 1st century AD in what we now know as northern Vietnam. At the time, there was a Chinese commandery known as Jiao Qi that was part of the later Han dynasty. Apparently, the later Han authorities were doing an atrocious job of running things there. The unrest reached a breaking point when authorities unjustly executed Chun Chak's husband, one of the community's most influential figures. That prompted Chun Chak and her sister, Chung Ni, to instigate a rebellion. Jiao Qi. That would be what I knew, that would be in what I knew as the Jiaozhou. Oh, I'm trying my best with these. And it's funny because I live in China now. In the Jiaozhou, in the Jiaozhou province, way down in the south. So there was a rebellion, you say? I do think I've heard about that one before, but I don't know the details since it happened 600 years before my reign. So what happened to them? I suspect I know the answer, but tell me anyway. The rebel army Chunchak led as their king had incredible success at first. They stormed over 65 of the Han citadels. But in the end, an army was sent in from central China to suppress the rebellion, and there wasn't much they could do. Just as I expected, an empire cannot ignore a rebellion within its borders, no matter how remote the area. I, too, would have mustered all available forces to suppress a revolt against my dynasty. Excuse me, we can hear you. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. Oh, literally, but I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Were you talking about us? Oh, yeah, we were. We thought we should study your biographies a bit before talking to you two. Sorry if it came off as rude. Oh, no, not at all. We don't mind in the slightest. Besides, it's kind of embarrassing to talk about ourselves. More importantly, I was going to ask this after we arrived at base and had a chance to collect ourselves. But now that I've overheard your discussion, let me just do it now. By any chance are you... So you noticed, have you? Indeed, I am an empress of China. In fact, I am none other than the empress who united all of China 600 years after your deaths. I see. You're taking this surprisingly well. I don't know much about earthly affairs, but we're talking about an empire and the ones who fought against it, right? You're rebels, so don't you hate her? I'm not sure I'd say hate. It was more that we didn't have a choice. We had to stand up for ourselves just to live ordinary lives, which at some point turned into a fight. That's all. So I don't have much to say to an empress that lived 600 years after us besides... Oh, I see. I should have known you would have a spine of steel. Indeed, you are exactly right. The truth is, we have no connection whatsoever. All I have to say is that your story is a tale of fools. You were fools to start a hopeless war. The authorities were fools to push you and yours to that point. I swear. What idiot ran the South back then? If I had been around, I would have had him executed for that failure. Yeah, let's maybe cut the E word, please. I trust it goes without saying that I never met the Emperor of China in my time, but I'm fairly sure you and he were very different. Yeah, he's a big butterfly peacock man now. Oh, maybe not. Would that be the one at the time for her? I don't think so, actually. So that's all it comes down to. You and I may never be great friends, but I don't especially hate you either. I agree with everything Sister said. However, if you do anything at all to harm her, Empress, that will change very quickly. Oh, impressive. It seems you're much more comfortable at fighting than your sister. Would you please stop provoking each other? We literally just met. We're supposed to be working together here, remember? I wouldn't say we're provoking each other. We're just being clear about where we stand. There are things both of us are unwilling to compromise about, I'm sure. But you can rest assured that I do genuinely hope we're all able to cooperate and get along. So please, don't worry. Oh, there. We're almost at our base. What was it people say in these situations again? Oh, all aboard the hype train.
Yeah, you know it. Frick yeah.
I love the idea of the little guy, of the little con as little FGC hype men.
Woo! Happy birthday! Let's go! Hyper combo! All aboard the hype train! Yeah!
Or is that not right? Don't worry, sister. It was super cute, and it got us all fired up. Anyone who says otherwise. Choo-choo! Hype train to go! Satisfied nodding plus H5. That looks like a typo. Choo-choo! Alright then, everyone. Please watch your step on the home stretch. That looks like, because that plus H5, I think, was related to the... Because when they're programming this, they type it out and then have the commands, like, in line with the text. I think that was a mistake. Oh, that's twice... There's a bit. Albert, buddy. That's why I put it in the thing. Because it's starting to become a problem. Oh, this place is beautiful. Oh, man. I love watery villages like this. Not to go to in real life, because I'm always afraid I'll drop my phone, and that's the scariest thing I can think of. But, you know, in media. Here we are. Whoa, floating village. We built it ourselves. Oh, and by we, I mean me, sister, and the con.
Yeah, we built it! Are you proud of us?
Oh, yes, very proud. The con are much better with their hands than you'd think. They don't have thumbs, but they do it pretty well. They're also great students and naturally curious, so once we taught them how to build, they started making all sorts of... Okay, I'm going to say now, these are the fairies, right? I feel like these are the re-emergence of fairies. They gotta be. Alright, there's someone I'd like to introduce you to. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Elder! Oh, that's a turtle! That's a turtle!
Oh my. Is age finally starting to play tricks on me? It looks like there are more of you sisters now. The con aren't the only ones who grow in number. I see. Someone purple, someone with pointy legs. Well, isn't that lovely? They may not look much like you sisters, but they're just as adorable as sight to these sore eyes.
There aren't more of us, Elder. These are our guests.
Oh? Oh-ho! More guests besides you two? Well, I'll be a sea monkey's uncle.
And now we have a talking sea turtle, huh? Well, I did hear you met a talking tortoise before us, too, so... not that crazy, I guess. Is it really that surprising? I mean, we both know a sheep we almost can't get to stop talking. He's a wild one, that one.
Blonde hair, huh? That's a little too fancy for these old bones. I can't handle the yarus, you know. Oh, I tend to prefer more prim and proper girls, especially ones with long and dark hair.
Huh? Are you nuts? I'm way more prim and proper than that horrible cheapskate Ishtar. Yep, looks like our scanners still aren't working right. Hi, Trung, can I ask you who this nice, turtle is? Well, he's apparently the island itself. Oh, there we go. Huh?
Yes, I suppose I ought to shell out an explanation for our new guests. I don't want you to think I run a totalitarian regime here.
Shut up, it's so good. These puns.
I'm just joking. I love conversing with youngsters like yourself.
This turtle's awfully laid back. It reminds me of Doomazid too, but for some reason it's even more irritating here. Come on, Elder, this is serious.
Sorry. Well, I've been alive for a long time, I think. I forgot where this sea is, or even what my purpose for being here might be. But there is still one thing I remember. The first boob I suckled, oh my god. First day. Oh. This land was formed when dirt accumulated on my back, sprouted seeds, and became islands. Which means you're all standing on top of me right now.
I've heard, that's, like, there's surprisingly the characters, but this concept of, like, being on a giant being and there being a terminal of, to talk with. Yeah, no, that tracks. Anyways, we're what? Why don't we have a proper sit-down so we aren't just all standing around in the entrance? This is our room. Well, it's more like the place we're using for our headquarters, really. I'm just sorry we don't have any refreshments to offer you. Oh, I want a brisk. Right? Oh my god, what is this? Don't be. What could be more refreshing than getting to be in the same room and breathe the same air as you, my dearest sister? Go on. Savor it, all of you. Hey, I'm just glad Tanner is a place where he can get out of the sun. We know he burns really badly, which is ironic because I don't burn at all in real life. Alright, now that we've all collected ourselves, let me make sure I've got everything you've told us straight. You're saying this isn't an archipelago, but islands resting on the back of an enormous turtle, and they're formed by dirt accumulating on your shell.
Yep. It was only later I realized the top part of the shell above the sea's surface had become a group of islands. And since there were trees growing from the dirt, I couldn't bring myself to dive and ruin it all. So I just kept swimming like that, and at some point, well, couldn't imagine it being any other way. Maybe it's because it happened so long ago, but I just don't remember much about it. Maybe I was never much for detail.
Let's see. Our scanner's still not very accurate there, but if I tweak it like this... Oh, I'm just guessing here, but it looks like the turtle is telling the truth. These islands don't reach the seabed. They really do seem to be floating. Well, I'll be. I know stories of the spirit turtle said to carry Mount Penglai on its back, but I never thought I'd see it one day. There are actually stories like that all over the world. In Europe, there's one about a giant sea turtle named Aspidocleone? Aspidochelone? I don't know, I've never heard of that. It was so big they were mistaken for an island. In Arabia, there's a legend about a titanic sea turtle, or a crustacean in some versions, named Zaratan. Maybe they're all actually giant phantasmals? I don't know, but I'd love to find out. Still, for the moment, we should probably make sure that...
Oh, don't you worry. I'm not about to move anytime soon. I've been floating all this time. I'm not about to dive into the sea all of a sudden now. I've been around for so long at this point that my real body is basically sleeping all the time. Maybe I'm actually dead and I just haven't realized it yet. But in exchange, I've got my miniature self here, separate from my real body. Can't say I remember when that happened, though.
So, does that mean you're a divided divine spirit, or the brains of this one?
Good question. Even I'm not sure who or what I am. Well, it all happened so very long ago. I'm really just killing time at this point. Besides, I like sunbathing. Feels so nice on my shell.
I like sunbathing too. We're always sunbathing, 'cause we're naked. Just thinking about it makes me sleepy. I'm an eepy boy. Big eepy hours.
So what is your relationship with two of these creatures?
I don't have one. I was just minding my business when they practically started growing on me. They're perfectly harmless, so I don't mind letting them stay. Oh, but I do remember this. A few days ago, some terrifying monsters started coming here from the sea out of the fog.
Do you mean those hideous merfolk?
No, not just them. Some are hooved. Some look human. There are all sorts, really. The only thing they had in common was they were all water-dwelling monsters. As more of them showed up, these water monsters began devouring the cone and stealing their lands. But thankfully, the sisters just appeared when they were about to lose everything. They prevented the water monsters from taking all we had. I suppose you could say this place here is all we have left, though.
I'm just glad we weren't too late, even if this is the last bastion. Unfortunately, we couldn't go on the offensive with the two of us alone. But fortunately, it looks like we were able to buy time until more allies arrived. Okay, I get the gist of what's going on here now. So you two were summoned to this land because... Yes, we think it's our duty to save these darling Khan. Besides, we can't think of any other reason. Good point. Well, this wouldn't be a singularity if there weren't some kind of anomaly at play. And usually, when we resolve the anomaly, the singularity gets repaired shortly afterwards. That said, what exactly do you think we'll have to do to save the Khan? Oh, good question. You see, there's something unique about the way these water monsters hunt. If possible, it's better not to just defeat them, but to... Oh no, I just remembered. How did you all defeat the merperson you encountered earlier? The same way you do any monster. We hit it until it stopped moving. I see. Well, that's how you do it normally, but in that case... There a problem? Sort of. If a water monster eats a con, then...
Boss, help! The bullies are back! One of us got ate up!
That's the direction we came from. Did we miss an enemy? I think it'd be better if I showed you what we mean. Let's go. Hold on. Khan, was it? You're no more than bait for these monsters, yes? Then why would you come along? Stay here and wait for us to get back. It's okay. Yes, they are what the water monsters want, but they have a special role. We'll have to have a few come along with us. It'll be fine as long as we keep them safe. Huh? If more are being attacked, then we can talk later. Come on, Tanner. Yeah, let's hurry. Okay, so if they get eaten, something happens. Intriguing. Back to the left shoulder beach. Let's see. We can use, let's see here. You are... Okay, can we get you into your other skin at least? Okay, so you're in that one. So if I, like, go back and forth, are you going to switch again? Yes, good. Okay, we got the different forms here. Nice, that's exactly what I wanted. And you know what? Just for the heck of it, let's... You know what? Honestly, for realsies, I'm going to just make our life easier because I want to see their noble phantasms. So let's go with... You. Okay. Let's see what's up with you. And just for event bonus, laudable, cheerful, energetic, rockin' Ivy. Okay, you get 100% attack, 50% bond, 50% attack, 100% attack. Okay, good. Good. What do we have? Yeah, it's just him. Okay. So yeah, let's go with their, oh, they have different stances. Interesting. Let's go with the support one first. So let's go for support. Let's do this. Right, so this is their first one. Alright, so let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright. Let's see your stuff here. Okay. Wait, they use the same sword? Interesting. And she uses magecraft. Whoa, that's cool. Alright. Huh, cool. Okay, I want to see then... Because the stance is different, but I wonder if their combat will be any different. Right, we got the other ones here. Let's just do a few more attacks here. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's see. So we got that, and we go... I forgot to put the friggin' Castoria at the front. I just realized. Okay, that's fine. We'll get a full combo after this, pretty much. Yep. So let's go with... Okay, so let's see if you guys do something different. Let's go... Let's do a different order. Let's go blue, green, red. Alright, let's see here. Blue to start is... This is going to be different. Yeah, that's a new one. Yeah, now you slash up. Okay, that's about the same. Okay, so roughly the same. We just saw all the animations now. Cool. That's that? Okay. Yeah, because I saw the different stance, right? So I'm like, is there something else that's going on? Oh, and her weapon changes on her hips, too. Huh. Real intriguing. Really, really intriguing. Wow, you two are in perfect sisterly sync, but not in a weird way, except sometimes. I agree, their combinations are just as effective as Anne and Mary or the Dioscuri. I'm not sure what the elephants are about, though. Well, the only thing I'd say for Thursday are certainly cute. Yeah, the elephants are weird. Wonder what that's about. They're little Pokemon. You also can barely see them in most of the art. That should do it. Excuse me, everyone. This is important. Whatever you do, please don't finish it off. Absolutes. Huh? You want us to let them get away? No. You can weaken them as much as you like. The idea is to wail on them until even a baby could finish them off. Then, now.
Oh, got it. It's con time!
You're having the con deal the final blow? Are you trying to get them experience points or something? It's okay to kill ordinary water monsters like the ones who come from the outside fog, but some of them have gotten stronger by eating con. They won't disappear if you kill them in the usual ways. It's like cutting weeds instead of pulling them by the roots. They'll eventually come back to life, but we only discovered this by a lucky coincidence. We don't know why this happens, but just like when the con get eaten, if they're the one to deal the final blow, they become more con. Did the merperson just turn into more con? That's right. If the con finishes water monsters off, then the con they ate come back, and the water monster stays dead. Oh, never mind, it doesn't turn him into it. Which means if we keep defeating the water monsters like this, we might be able to save the con who were eaten. At least we hope so. Now I see. If the con's numbers are decreasing is the main problem, then we can't just fire an anti-army noble phantasm or the whole archipelago to wipe out the water monsters and be done with it. Sounds like blasting these islands to bits and wiping out anything that moves won't lead to the ending we want.
Indeed, that would be quite the sad conclusion. I don't remember when things were different anymore, but I still feel like it would be a shame losing this earth, the scent of the forest, and the con's liveliness.
Yeah, there's a way to restore this island to the peaceful place it used to be, and I think that's what needs to be what we consider a win here. Deaths. If we play our cards right, we can take back those places the monsters now control, and restore the con population while we're at it? That's right. Well, I'm not exactly sure how. You can tell if a water monster is eating a con or not just by looking. However, the con are extremely weak fighters. There's no way they can defeat the monsters on their own. So someone has to help them by weakening the monsters quite a lot first. It's only been us up until now, so we couldn't cover enough ground to make a real difference. But now that you are all here, we may be able to finally go on the offensive. And if we're lucky, we may be able to take these islands back in the true sense of the word.
Sounds like a plan, yeah. I've always liked a bit of noise. The noise young girls in particular feels like it adds years to my life.
Oh, buddy.
I know you're a turtle and stuff, but that's mad problematic, bro. I don't know about that. But the noise of helpless creatures being eaten is a different matter. If I'm gonna have creatures living on my back, I'd much rather they be peaceful. If you can restore those peaceful times, so much the better. I wish I could help you, but I'm just a very old turtle. But all I can do these days is sunbathe. If any of you lovely ladies would care to warm your cheeks on my toasty sunbathed shell, then I might be able to be of assistance, but that's all I can think of.
You still seem pretty young in some ways to me. Hey, don't worry about it. This kind of thing is what we do. It's a little unusual in that we'll have to help the con deal the final blows instead of finishing off the enemies ourselves, but I'm sure we'll be fine. There is nothing to worry about. I have a great deal of experience leading subjects. I have no doubt these con creatures will soon be bowing before my glory and doing everything I say. That seems like a lot to expect from creatures climbing your tortures like they're jungle gyms. Unlike the spirits occur, we can communicate with these creatures, so I have no problem with this plan. We're talking to a star who's gotten her leviathans to dance a perfect waltz without a flipper out of place. This'll be easy. I agree. These servants should have no trouble leading the con where they need to go. And even though the singularity's coordinates are still indecipherable, we can actually rayshift across a fairly wide swath of it. So don't worry. Looks like we can send other servants to back you up if necessary. Oh, thank you so much. Having backup on top of all of your help would be an incredible relief.
Wow, yay, sunbathing is great. I feel safer already.
And there really are a lot of them, aren't there? Yes, there are, especially now that some have come back after the last battle. And I expect there'll be even more of them once we start going on the offensive. I'm sorry to say something like this after you've already so kindly agreed to fight with us. But could I ask you for one more favor? Well, that depends on what it is. Stars like me only grant fan requests if we feel like it. Well, what is it? Well, if possible, I'd like to expand this village before we start getting more Khan. The Khan can live happily just about anywhere, but I still think they'd be better having a roof over their heads. Well, if the Khan are all in one place instead of scattered across the islands, it means a bigger village would also make it easier for us to defend against raids. Exactly. So, could I ask you to gather more materials to help us expand it? You can leave the construction to us in the Khan. We did build this place together. Once we made simple tools and showed them how to use them, they were able to make pretty much anything we asked them to. I'm sure it all feels like a game to them, but either way, they really are good with their hands.
We got it, easy peasy. Building's more fun than breaking. It's gonna be awesome, promise.
When you say materials, I assume you mean lumber and stone and such? Elder's, shell does seem to have plenty of natural resources, but the problem is, well...
Oh, don't you worry about me. Not as though I grew those trees on purpose. Take as many as you like. Just don't be rough, okay? I'd appreciate it if you could cut the trees down gently and gather the stones quietly as if you were petting my shell through the dirt.
Single expansion might not be enough, and there could well be more work along these lines down the road. So maybe I should send in some servants who are good at building and gathering construction materials. I'll take a look at the roster later and pick a few fair folks. Gathering materials and building facilities on a deserted island. Well, that certainly brings back memories of an event that we didn't actually get to do. So it should be no problem at all for you, Master. Alright then, why don't we get started by gathering materials for the first village expansion? You know what that means, fellas. The time is nigh to grind. So we don't get the welfare early. Might be a beat everything to get the welfare type, which we haven't had for a long time. Right? Oh, hello. Construction menu, yep. Stars Day Off. Get more... Oh, that's cute! So that gives more Khan, complete crafting quests with the Khan.
こんな態度ですけど、意外と楽しんでるんですよ。
Ooh.
姉さん。
Oh, I thought that was a leg and that was a leg, and I'm like, dang, you're letting us... You can see it, right? Like leg and leg. I was like, dang, you're just letting it all out, huh? Fairy Tale of Rain and Stars. Nice, nice. And Ton. Who is this? And why do I not recognize them? Huh. Okay. Oh, you know what that might be with the new servant. Okay, so... Most exchanges are kind of nothing. Ascension materials, servant coins, crystallized lore. Okay, so there's stuff where we're going to want with that. Ooh, I like this song. Big thing, though, is getting this. This is adorable. Oh, my God. So let's see here. Oh, we haven't even seen the Noble Phantasm. When you complete a crafting quest, the village expands. Parts of the story will change based on the expansion. Wait, what? Reset quests allowing you to... Wait, what? Depending on the crafting quests you choose, the crafting story and how the island expands will change. Really? Project 1, Floating Village Expansion. So we need, like... Okay, let's just start by... I actually want to try out, like, stuff, right? Let's do their first Noble Phantasm. And then after that, we'll do their second one, right? So they're in their second form. So let's go with this, and that's their final form. So we're gonna go back. Hit you. Okay, they're in their first form. Okay, so we'll try their super here, right? And yours is single target, right? If I'm correct. Significant to a single enemy. Increase buster effectiveness and arts effectiveness, and apply restore HP each turn. Okay. Let us walk together. Let's just do this here. See what what their Nobi phantasm is. I've not seen it. Again, I mostly avoid noble phantasms unless it's a servant that I really, 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 really want. Just because, well, I want to see it for the first time with you guys. It's like this is the freaking longest reacting to every servant's noble phantasm video ever, right? So for now, let's just kill you guys and do stuff. I think Morgan then is a bonus servant, so we should actually get her on the team because that'll be really helpful for just dealing damage to everything. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. All right. They said Gatai. That's combined, right? Yeah, cool. I love a good Gatai. Alright, let's just go 1, 2, 3. We can get it multiple times, that'd be real nice. So close. Yeah, the 50 HP per turn is kind of nothing, huh? Alright, let's see here. There we go. So, and it will upgrade their stuff after. Okay, let's attack you with this. Enough, nice. Okay, pop this. Okay, and let's go. All right, let's see here. What do we got? What's your super gonna be like? Let us walk our land together. Big fella. Ooh. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that looks so good. I was gonna be like, yeah, it's pretty solid. I was like, that's like a, you know, like it was kind of very similar to Meltralis's, right? I was like, yeah, it's fine. But then that last shot, oh my god, that brings it up. That's amazing. Oh, what was that? There was like stuff swinging around. You know, I'm gonna be real. The fact that they're not a rider is so surprising. Like, really? These guys are not a rider with their giant elephant they ride? And then again, I guess neither is Darius. There is a rider version of him, but that's relegated to the anime only. Cool, so just try and do this. Yeah, there's something there that I can't tell what's going on in that one. Just one final enemy? Come on. One final enemy. Let's make it so I can just kill him. Fire Jellyfish's identity. Strange. Don't know why he's called that. Let's go. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright. We can get back a bunch, that'd be real nice. Ooh, 73 right back, huh? Nice. Alright. I'm gonna do... Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go... Attack up. Blue up. And we're gonna go... Kill. Attack. Attack. Alright. You're done. Let's hit this guy. The sound effects are definitely localized, which is an interesting choice. Nice. I think they're meant to be like elephant noises, which, sure, that's kind of difficult to give a whole bunch of different ones of those. Alright. Cheerful Khan. Very proud of how good it is with his hands. Surprisingly strong. Multi-purpose rock. Excellent magecraft catalyst. Mystical Ivy, faintly tinged with magical energy. There's a lot of magical stuff going on. It's almost like there's mages or something in this game or something, you know? A little weird. So, I'm going to do the other one because I just want to see if they have a new Noble Phantasm. Also, yeah, I'll bring in Morgan to help sweep this. Intermediate here. Because I forgot that Morgan is, yes, indeed one of the ones that gets boosted there. Let's just see here. So you have the one there. What if I specifically just turn on the bonus? Okay. Let's see here. That's the rare one there, but that's down. You get the bonus on that. You get that one. I think I'll go with... You know what? Sure. We'll go with that. Which I don't think there's going to be any in that one, but it's fine. Yeah, we got that costume. Okay. Sure. Let's go. What are we dealing with for this one? I do like the again, like the kind of mysteriousness of it. Like it's a little spooky dooky, right? Little oogie boogie. But I wouldn't say it's one that gets me excited per se. It kind of fits for a event that feels similar to a story chapter, honestly. I don't know if this is one that does get permanently added. Probably not, but I could see it being one. Okay, let's just go... Ultra Gram Fly? What is a Gram Fly? You know, let's go do this here. I feel like it's gonna have an entirely new animation, considering they get new animations when they're in this state. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Give yourself some stuff. Nice. Yeah, what do we got next? Monster first third. First third of what? What are you talking about? Let's just do it now. Let's go with this. 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 Go with this. Go with this. Dang it, are you serious? Never mind. Well, shoot. Who cares? Let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright, we'll get enough for the next one. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Wipe them out. Mm-hmm. Just seeing these little guys fly out, it's kind of funny. What do we got? Monster Gram... Oh, Instagram. Okay. Let's go with this on you. So let's see here. Let us walk the land together. This and this. Alright, so what are we doing? Show me this in their final forms. Is it going to be much different? I feel like it's going to be entirely different. Nope. Okay. That's a beautiful final shot. Like, just again. I don't... I'm a little sad that it's not a whole different one. A little bit. But it's still really well done, so... In the grand scheme of things, I'll take one good Noble Phantasm over, you know, one that's maybe not as good as one of them there. Yeah, these designs, now I'm seeing like all the parts of them, are really nice. Really solid, and we got ourselves a cheerful one. Oh no, wait, this is the new one. Who keeps plugging away. and magical wood, easily manipulated. A lot of magical energy. Is anyone else getting vibes of like an equivalent to the event of Lost Belt 6 with the fairies on the island? Anyone else getting big vibes of that? It's kind of feeling similar. I'm not saying it's meant to be a direct parallel, but it's a bit, it's a little bit interesting. All right, well, let's expand the village here. Yeah, yeah. That's what they sound like. Okay. All right, that's what they sound like. Okay. Not exactly right or wrong. They sound like Voyager, I guess, but sure. Okay, note to self, do not expand off camera. Yeah, Semiramis. Huh, you don't say. This is why you summoned me to this place? You wish for me to gather materials and supervise construction? So that I'm entirely certain this is not some sort of joke, is it? It is true that my noble phantasm, Hanging Gardens of Babylon, is wrought with materials from my homeland. I therefore do possess some expertise in construction, civil engineering, and the collection of materials. But to think this is what you would have the Empress of Assyria do, as opposed to ruling a kingdom or poisoning your foes. I will ask once more, Master, as I am not wholly convinced this is not merely a misguided attempt at a prank. Have you lost your mind? Are you, in fact, serious about this? Depending on your answer, I may have to break out my tetrodotoxin. I know it's a lot, but please, we need your help. Good grief. Shut up. Shut up. That's really good. That's really good. I love a working woman. And hup. Did stuff change? I didn't really notice. Sorry, I didn't know it was changing to parse it, if it did. Okay. Not bad if I do say so myself. These additions are both flexible and durable, while still meshing well with the existing designs. I've never built domiciles on water before, but now I am intrigued by the thought of adding a similar water area to my hanging garden. Wow, they're beautiful.
New homes? Well, this is amazing. I'm super duper satisfied.
Of course you are. Still, while my aesthetic and engineering prowess are, of course, largely responsible for this success, I will say that your labor played role well. To recognize your contributions, I reward you 100 QP. That's it? Really? For such large-scale projects, it's essential to be frugal with one's resources. All that aside, I still cannot quite believe these creatures are really as dexterous as we were told. I don't get it. Their little hands look even less dexterous than a penguin's flippers. You can thank me and my excellent managerial skills. I knew it would not be an issue. I'm already accustomed to directing my dove familiars. Maybe that's true for the Khan. But more than once, I've heard you yelling at your own familiars. Something about not pecking their supervisor's head without permission? Yes. I suppose that has happened on occasion. I must remain ever vigilant. I thought I'd train them better. Is there something about my head that whets their appetite?
What happens to us too? What if it's just a little nibble? I just want to go in and just, you know? You just get that feeling, just want to nibble.
Please don't let your doves eat the Khan after we just saved some from the water monsters. Anyway, it's great that the Khan now have more safe places to live. So, we're thankful to a certain degree. That's okay, no need to thank me. I need to do this to progress with the story. Alright then. Now that that's all taken care of, let's begin our first offensive. That's a good idea. But unfortunately, we still know almost nothing about the island's geography, where the water monsters are most prevalent. So I think you two are the best choice to come up with our plan of action. Okay. I'm not very confident about this, but that's how it always is. I'm not sure I can come up with a perfect strategy, but if it has to be done, I'll just do the best I can. Of course, we'll help out as much as we can too. Just tell us what you need and we'll try to make it happen. Especially now that we're ready to ray shift and more help if we have to. Right. We'll send people based on the strategy you come up with, but don't worry, everyone here is worth 10,000 soldiers. I added a number to that. So let's all do our best to save the Khan together. My servants are 10,000 soldiers because they're all max level. You know, I'm just that epic. You know. Anyways, thank you for the silver fruit. Plum Tree Woods. Oh my god, it's still going on? Huh. I mean, I want to at least get to the next thing, so... Huh. I'm kind of curious, like... How much do we have unlocked? Is it, like, gonna all be unlocked or something? Let's see here. Day 1. Construction 1. Then construction... Oh my god, there's 3? Okay. Alright, I think I mean, it's 2 hours, yeah. I'm gonna stop here for now. I'm gonna grind the first 2. And then after that, we will, we'll do some more then. It is just a case of I have not had supper, and it's been a 2-hour video. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time for Section 2, Prying Priests. Because apparently there's 3 sections we can do on day 1, which means we'll be good to just kind of go ahead and not worry about it in the future for a bit, which is going to be real nice. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you then for some more Fate Grand Orders. We continue the Water Monster Crisis. Ciao, guys. Yo.